staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing today? And welcome to another one of my vlogs. It is Thursday today. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. I think today is going to be one of the first more springy weathers, and I'm just very excited for that. And this morning, it is now currently 7 a.m. I just got myself ready. I didn't really have breakfast, so I have to probably try and have that on the go. I had my little green kind of juice mixture, which, you know, does look kind of gross, and to be honest, it doesn't taste amazing, but it doesn't taste that bad. It's more like just drinking a bit of water with a little bit of green goo, and then a cup of tea to go with that, just to get my, day started at least. And we're actually heading off to a meeting. We're meeting up with a new potential supplier today, so that's exciting, and we're gonna go there with the trains, around a 2-hour train trip, and then from there go to our office. So gonna take all of our stuff with us, computers and etc. And then hopefully it will be a good meeting, and we're very excited. I have to actually already get going, or we have to start get going, so I will see you guys later. Let's get this day started.
You know it, we make it.
We are on train number 2, so we just changed trains, and obviously train time is always a very good time to get some work done as well, which is what I'm doing. So yeah, we're gonna be at our meeting in around an hour. We are back in Munich. So the meeting went very well. It was very interesting. It's always nice to meet any potential new suppliers. So obviously, I can't tell you a lot what's going to happen. No decisions have been made, but it was a very interesting meeting, and it took us like 3 hours, and then we just had to run to the train, and yeah, we just got back to Munich, and we haven't had lunch. So we left around 7 a.m. and now it is around 3:30, so I'm freaking starving, and we wanted to actually get some food from the train, but yeah, they don't really have anything, obviously, so we're just gonna go home now, actually do a little bit of home office, and first of all go to the supermarket and get some food and eat. All right, we are back home. I already changed into my more comfy clothes, and I'm gonna put on my computer and do a little bit of work, I think, but I just have to check my to-dos. I haven't done my top 3 today, so I still want to see which to-do or to-dos are the most high priority for me still today, and I really want to try and make it to the gym maybe, or go for a run. We'll see. Yeah, we're pretty like a little bit, like doesn't feel like we were traveling obviously, but it always feels like, we got up quite early, left, or like for me it's quite early, like, and get done so quickly, and didn't really have breakfast either, and then not having lunch for a whole day, and then we had our meeting, and it was great, and it was super good, but it was a 3-hour pretty intensive meeting. And you know, as someone who is actually more of an introvert, it definitely takes a lot of energy out of me, those kinds of meetings. So yeah, kind of feeling a little bit unenergized, but I also really want to start getting some to-dos done. I have a video for this channel that I would really love to get up by tomorrow, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. I really want to try because it's a lot of editing for that video, so we'll see. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Watch you bend that back for me. We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life.
So I've just been working a little bit or quite a bit, to be honest. I didn't end up going to the gym. I'm not gonna go, I don't think. Well, I know I'm not gonna go to the gym because I just haven't gotten far enough with my to-dos, and I'm actually feeling quite motivated to work. So whenever you are feeling motivated to work, keep going, okay? That's like a really good advice, even if you feel like you could go to the gym. But especially, you know, I feel like a lot of days where in the evening I do definitely start to feel demotivated, want to go to the gym or anything. And when I have these moments of motivation, I really want to try and take advantage of those and just kind of keep going on. But yeah, I've been meaning to come to the camera and just like address and kind of tell you guys that I'm not oblivious of what is actually happening in the world. I don't think any one of you think that. I don't have to justify myself for doing anything or saying or not saying something. I'm fully aware of that too. Nonetheless, because this is a day in the life of an entrepreneur, I think this is still a topic that if you're an entrepreneur and you know, if you're anybody, this is also going to have an effect to maybe your job, your business, or anything in a sense. And the thing is, I think it's very important to first say it that the situation is still all very uncertain, very insecure, and we just don't know so many things, which I think is what makes this whole coronavirus situation a little bit, well, more, how would I put it? I don't want to say scary, but that seems to be the only word I can think about. But what I mean by that, it makes you nervous, makes you maybe fear, makes you a little bit fearful maybe. I don't know. Obviously, we already all know that the coronavirus has had a huge economical effect as well, globally, and there's no country is immune to that. And yeah, that is definitely something that makes it worrisome. And I think we're of course very grateful to be in the business and industry, and even at this point in the country where we are at, but of course and we feel for any, you know, business, especially in the restaurant, you know, tourism, gastro, hotel, etc. You know, if you're in that industry, we feel you, just wishing you like all the best if that's where you're at. And we know that we don't have it at the worst, at least definitely not yet. So it's just something we have to keep in our minds, in the back of our heads, kind of really carefully also monitor how it all is, into which direction it is all going, and hope for the best, be optimistic all at the same time. And yeah, we are optimistic. We are truly believe that whatever happens, we're going to come through it and get through it. Yeah, very insecure times. Okay guys, it is now 9:20, and I think it's about time to call it a night, call it an evening. I almost finished editing my video that I'm going to hope to upload tomorrow, but maybe on Saturday. So today's Thursday. We'll see. I still need to insert some b-roll. I have the b-roll already. I just need to insert it and just kind of do the final touches, in, you know, in the hopes of making it a more interesting, like even more interesting video. It's a really good video where I'm going to be talking about new natural beauty products in the industry when we went to the natural beauty fair. So if you're into beauty or and especially natural beauty, I think you're really gonna like it, because there are some cool new products or new types of products that I found. So I would have already posted that video before this one, so go check it out. I will leave the link to that down below. So I'm gonna go take off my makeup. Even thought that I might put on a mask, and I'm just gonna have like a little bit of fruit because we had our lunch so late, so I'm not really that hungry, but I feel like having something fruity right now. So just took my mask off. That felt so good, you guys, and I put a nice little moisturizer on my face as well to end the skincare routine. I still need to brush my teeth. I had a couple of grapes, but now I think I'm done, and I'm just gonna have like a little bit of a chill moment. Alex already went to sleep. He's feeling very tired, and I honestly want to go to sleep early as well and get the day started early tomorrow again. I'm just gonna listen to my best friend. She lives in Finland right now. She sent me a message. I just want to listen to that one as well. I think that's one of the most difficult things always. So I originally come from Finland. I've lived in Germany for 7 years now, but I think most of my best friends, all of my best friends, none of them live in Munich, so I do miss them sometimes. So I'm always very excited when I get to hear messages from them. Here's the thing, it's important to read no matter what you do. Not just read, but inform yourself about new things, like keep your brain active, learn new things, how can you develop, how can you improve, etc. And to do that, it's just so important to look at different resources and try to learn new information, new talents, try out new things within your business. And the only way you can do that is if you look at, if you read books, read magazines, find people to follow on social media, like just kind of get all of that information that you can, and then obviously also try to apply that and what you have learned into your life or into your business, etc. I haven't been reading in a while, and I really, man guys, I love reading. It's just one of my most favorite things in the world, and it really frustrates me that I still haven't found like a long-term routine where I find the time or find the way to give myself the time to read more. And it's such a dilemma with me always, because I always know how important it is, and I also know how much fun it is and how much I really like it, but I always just do something else rather than reading. So I'm like scrolling on Instagram, to be quite honest, or I'm just working basically, and obviously I go to the gym and then I come home, and often I'm even just a little bit too tired and exhausted from the day to be absorbing any more new information or reading anything more, and I just kind of sit down and have a relaxing evening. So it's hard, it's definitely not easy, but what I do sometimes is actually read in the morning. So I'm thinking if I now maybe give myself the chance to start a new book, I might actually start reading in the mornings again, just for like 20 minutes with my breakfast. That would be the goal. So I bought 2 new books because I was again very excited to start reading more, business related books. I've been reading some novels lately, and I chose this one, which is Good to Great by Jim Collins, and then The Blue Ocean Strategy. I've heard so much good about this one, but I think I'm leaning more towards this book. I don't know why, my intuition is just going into this one, and I've heard again a lot of good things. It has great ratings in Amazon, and yeah, once I start reading it, once I'm more into it, I'll make sure to give you guys a better idea of what it is in fact about and what my feelings are about it. But yeah, I don't want to make this any kind of a book review, especially since I haven't really even started to read. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the vlog, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had an amazing time with me. Have an amazing day, you guys. Have an amazing night, and I'm super excited to see you guys in my next video or vlog. Until then, you guys, moi moi.